Mouse Rebel News fans, I'm going to take a time away from really serious news and get to something that's just silly and unimportant, just to take a nice little break. Now, if many of you do follow the WWE, Chris Jericho kicked around a Brazilian flag during a show recently. Now, the performance took place last Thursday in Sao Paulo, and obviously it was part of a bit, and yes, it was offensive and all that. So the WWE apologized, and Chris Jericho apologized, but the whole thing was a bigger deal than either of them realized. Doing so is actually a crime in Brazil. They told them that you're either going to go out and apologize or you're going to be arrested. And obviously, seeing as how he didn't actually mean it, it was just part of a bit, he apologized. Now, Jericho is the heel, so obviously he's going to do stuff like this. Did this cross the line? Sure. But it was all done in the name of entertainment, and Chris Jericho doesn't actually hold any hard feelings towards the people of Brazil or its government. Now, this is actually what happened. So in response to this, the WWE has suspended him for whatever that's supposed to accomplish. I really don't know. Chris Jericho has been suspended for 30 days due to an irresponsible act of denigrating the Brazilian flag at a WWE event in Sao Paulo on May 24. WWE has apologized to the citizens and the government of Brazil for this incident. Now, aside from the whole comical nature of all this, I noticed something very interesting. Several years ago, all Canadian wrestlers had their backgrounds changed to say that they're now American, and they give them American hometowns. However, since this incident started, they've started referring to Jericho as a Canadian again. Various online blogs who told the line of them being from the U.S. and the WWE website and public statements made by the company that all of a sudden they're referring to him as being Canadian now. Whereas, you know, he was always listed and billed as being an American. I found that very interesting. Now, the reason they changed the, I'm assuming this is the reason why they changed them all as to being from America was because it was not long after 9/11. So I don't really know, that is around the time that they did it, but I don't really know why they actually did that. But I mean, this certainly demonstrates one of the really great arguments against nationalism. The Brazilian flag, like every flag in the world, is nothing more than 10 cents worth of Chinese nylon. It only represents a government and a fictional line drawn on a map. It's not anything real. Countries are only fictional constructs, and the identity brought behind them is completely fabricated. I mean, we really do eventually have to move beyond this idea of countries, because even this, in the minimal meaninglessness of the whole incident, is really just too much.